It's
But
just
like,
a
where are
lot.
you at? Like how? Like, I've never seen no shit like that. And like, you got doctors and scientists, all these people saying that's like bipolarism, all this shit. Like, then you're on meds, like you're on medicine. It's like, I don't know what to believe. Like, I believe you're not sick because now, let's introduce the Messiah, the one who's been missing for 2, 3 months, lost in the sauce, Evan E. Motherfucking 3. Yes,
Self-quitting is not an option, and love is the ultimate law of the universe. Who am I? Have I been blessed, or have I been cursed? I stare at the clock, and no, time is not real. I've taken so long, 'cause I had to heal. Healing isn't done, but I'm no longer feeling numb. No longer on the run, no need to succumb.
Good.
High vibrations, here we come.
Catching up to the swagger.
Yeah, it's like what you were doing back in the day. Just
A lot of filming.
what happens?
Creativity aligns with divinity. They try to bring me down, but I'm a different entity. Alright, let's go back. Before the fall, there was peace. What caused this joyful child to grow into a mentally ill young man? There's a lot of questions to be answered, so stay tuned.
You gonna play baseball?
Not good. Very bad angle to shoot the flag.
Yeah.
I've made hits. I've hit shots. I've created waves. Most of the time, unaware of my ways. The great thing about the discovery phase is that you are free. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. But hey, here we are.
Roots. Evan is your roots.
that's woeful. That's shredded swole. Man, that's a Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Letting people in to what it's like to be a true star. Not the ones in the sky that burn, but the ones that burn from the stuff that they learn. Oh, yeah, it's really like that. People pointing at me, someone's pointing right back. You see, I may be mentally ill, but then again, I think we all are. Let's dive in. I was always focused on the past, like my childhood trauma. And I had so much hate in me. And then I was always thinking of the future, like, oh, when I make it in baseball, I was always just in the future, like, it's really the present moment. Like, you can, like, rationalize it, like, oh, yeah, like, be in the moment, but until you actually experience it, you don't really know.
You know what? I love you guys. I'm so happy that you're here, Evan.
Hold on, Loki. I'm gonna hit you with a question.
What?
What's your greatest life accomplishment?
My greatest life accomplishment is my 3 kids.
Yup, I made it. Yup.
Evan was my first love.
More than me, like, having, like, a mental health, all that, like, bipolar, for me, like, I see it, like, I would admit that, like, I was possessed. One thing I will share with all of you is, as a man, it's not easy to let go. And I've struggled. I've struggled holding in those negative emotions, and if you gotta cry it out, cry it out. If you gotta be angry, but don't block yourself from the negative emotions, because it will only lead to you blocking those positive ones as well. So, feel it out.
And when you said for a while you didn't know what you wanted to do, or...
Oh yeah, when I was your age, I didn't know. Just like you, I mean, actually, I don't know what they're gonna make in baseball or not. You really don't know actually what you're gonna be doing 10 years from now. You don't know. You hope you have a baseball career, I hope. But as far as, you don't know what the hell you're gonna do. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I came by mine by accident.
How do you think you were able to be so creative?
Glad you brought that up. See, that was a gift, and I don't know. I was just creating. Just right now, I get a lot of ideas how to make different things. Like if they wanted something that would be a little different, they'd come to me.
It really goes back to that question: is who am I? Who am I? There is a shame and guilt that come with being labeled schizoaffective disorder, bipolar type. Whether I was possessed, whether it was a chemical imbalance, it doesn't matter. At this point, what matters is realizing that none of that is who I am. And I know myself. I know myself, and not the shell, the outer being, but I know myself as the real true entity inside. And it's really the reason I started this this journey, this channel is for this particular thing right now. You know, if I had the world's attention for just this 30 seconds, and what I want to say is forgive, let go, and let love guide you. You've never been alone.
Good job.
You haven't been forgotten. And God does love you.
I had wanted to do that for a long time.
My heart and soul has gone into this. It's been a journey, so yeah, share it. Love and light will guide us. I believe it. Love's not an emotion. Love is really a way of being. It's not an emotion, so it's like when I didn't feel that love, that shit was tough. That was a tough time in my life. People are so quick to use their mind. What happened to the heart? What happened to feeling? What happened to love? And love is not an action. It's not a word. It's a way of being. And there's a lot that I can get into. I've been locked up in mental hospitals. I can get deep into it. But the biggest thing, like I said, is let go and let God. We gotta make a change. Love is the ultimate law of the universe. And if we're gonna make a change in the mental health realm, it's gotta come from love. It can't come from logic. It starts with the family. It starts with healing our childhood wounds. Letting go has been the biggest benefactor of my healing journey. But you can't let go mentally. You really gotta feel it out. Don't think, feel.
Don't think, feel.
I hope this video brought you a feeling. I hope it brought you a little closer to yourself, to the moment. And if it did, if you got anything from this, just remember, Love is the ultimate law of the universe.
Thank you so much.
That's a game time?
Yeah.
That's just insane. But now, cause the shit you be doing, the shit that like just living it with you, experiencing it, like it's helping me out in a sense to say, alright, like it really be the little shit, like for your pops to even say, cause I've seen your pops enough and I've heard him talk enough to be like, for him to say like, yo, like I was, you know,
They had a blast.
yeah, like that shit means a lot. Like, it's like elevating it more, like as we get more wealthy and shit. Now it really does push it into perspective for me. But I'm experiencing, I said living with you, I'm like, damn, like
I thought that's what family was.
yeah, cause that's what I'm telling you. I'll be like, this fuck. That's why I'd be like, damn, this fool doesn't have nobody. Like, he needs some real shit. Like.